Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Aquarius full moon release and let go astrology energy report and guided meditation for August 1st of 2023. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. Please note that this report is for everyone. If you know your birth chart, you can look to see where Aquarius is, and it will help you know what area of your life you may be working on during this time. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, you will more than likely feel this a bit more deeply. At this time, I'd like to do a quick thank you to each and every one of you for tuning into this channel. If you're new to this family, welcome. I hope you will enjoy this content. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, share it with others, and leave a comment to introduce yourself. For my current subscribers, thank you so much for always listening and taking the time to comment. I truly am grateful for each and every one of you. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I've placed a timestamp in the notes below. And if you're interested in what you may experience in your world over the next few weeks, well, let's talk about that right now. First, let's go over some positive aspects that you may encounter with the Aquarius full moon. Aquarius are open-minded, humanitarian, they're creative, free-spirited, intelligent, nurturing, eccentric, easygoing, ambitious, independent, and friendly. Some of the negative aspects that may show up are being impulsive, unpredictable, inconsistent, extreme behavior, stubborn, and detachment. Now, when I mention all of these positive and negative aspects, I do that because a couple of things. One, you may know some people who are Aquarius in your life and you can see those similarities. But also, since this is an Aquarius full moon, that energy will be more available for everyone to experience. Even if they aren't a sun, moon, or rising Aquarius, you may still feel these emotions. And you can also tap into the positive ones and, make sure you're not tapping into the negative ones. So let's talk about this Aquarius full moon and what you may experience. As a reminder, full moons are a time of releasing what no longer serves you. The energy of the full moon is all about your emotions and can be felt very strongly leading up to the full moon and a few days after the full moon. This Aquarius full moon is a super full moon. So it's offering you some deep, deep healing. But it also has a loving and nurturing vibration surrounding it from Venus that is escalating the emotions that you may experience during this full moon. The month of August is bringing about lots of changes, transformations, and emotional healing. We have the super full moon in Aquarius on August 1st. And then we have another super full moon on August 30th in Pisces. Having two super full moons is quite intense, meaning they will be closer to the earth, so you will feel them more deeply. In other words, the month of August is like two bookends holding space for everything you will be going through within the next 30 days. The full moon on the beginning of the month and the full moon on the end of the month are surrounding you with energy that might be considered intense, emotional upheaval of sorts. It can be painful. It can be filled with grief, heartaches, disappointment. The fact that Venus is in retrograde during this time reminds you that you are reviewing and reevaluating and reassessing the areas of your life that involve love, relationships, and money. Love and relationships may be the main theme for the majority of you. It can also involve finances and things like that as well, because that could relate to the type of relationship issues you're having. But this is also the love and relationship you have with others, the love and relationship you have with yourself, and the love and relationship you have with money and finances. Are you open to receive, or are you blocked? So this will include the opportunity for a lot of tests and pop-up quizzes, if you will, for you to discover what you've learned and what you need to work on to release. This involves setting those boundaries and honoring them, even if that means you have to feel the pain and rejection of others in your life. And feeling that you are keeping the boundaries in place is going to be really important, because if you're very empathic, which I know a lot of you are, and you tend to people please or keep the peace just to keep yourself feeling better, it's hard to keep those boundaries because you know that that's going to stir up the dust. But it's important, and this is going to be a really big time to test that. So always remember, what's for your highest good is for their highest good, even if it's really difficult to watch. Now, this is a time to stop ignoring what isn't working in your life and connect with your emotions instead of stuffing them back down. Either way, between this full moon and the full moon at the end of the month, you will not be able to run and hide from those emotions. The sooner you're willing to acknowledge the feelings you have, the faster you will discover your strength and find the peace that you're seeking and the relief. These two full moon bookends are truly like an open portal of healing, allowing you to awaken to your truest potential without the judgment of others hanging over your head, allowing their decisions to run the show. You are here to enjoy your life, not because you're making everyone else happy, but because you're making you happy. Again, this can be a very emotional, intense time where you feel extra sensitive to the energy and emotions of others, as well as even taking things personally, when in fact they are issues that have been hidden beneath the surface from childhood that you haven't bothered to address. Connect with your inner child to let him or her know they are heard, they are loved, and safe. Once you allow these emotions to filter and detox out of your system, you will feel a great relief. Now, because Aquarius is an air sign, you may find it challenging to connect with your heart because your mind is going non-stop with constant chatter, limiting beliefs popping up, doubts, all these thoughts going through your mind as your subconscious mind tries to bring you back to what's familiar. Again, subconscious mind's very powerful. It doesn't understand what's good for you and what's bad for you. It just knows the patterns and what you keep doing over and over again. So if you have a familiar pattern of chaos and drama and, being the rescue person and the people pleaser, then that's what's going to keep playing out in your world. And it might also come up with this air sign where you are thinking and questioning and decision making, and you just keep playing it over and over in your mind. Overthinking will more than likely be something you can become lost in at this time. So make it a point to notice when you're doing that. It'll be important that you just stop yourself, take a slow, deep breath, a few of them, bring your energy down into your heart and say, I want to feel what I'm thinking about. Instead of thinking, I just want to feel the emotions connected to this. It's also a great idea to get those thoughts down on paper and out of your head. Once you can write them down, it helps to clear your headspace, and it also gives guidance on the answers you're seeking. So instead of, again, getting lost in the overthinking, just make time to journal or sit down and write it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just scribble whatever you need to get on paper. Get it out of your mind so that you can free up your headspace and look at the words you're writing. Focus on what's coming up. Then you can begin that healing process. Aquarius is very intellectual, which will offer you a feeling of alignment with what is the best way to go as you move forward in your life, as long as you don't let yourself get too caught up in overthinking everything. Since this can be an emotional time for most of you, tap into everything around you that can support you, like Mother Nature. Mother Nature is great at helping you heal, to release, to ground yourself and restore. Go lie in the grass if you can. Walk along the beach or a lake, or get near water if that helps you. But just be out in the air. Aquarius, again, air sign. You just need to breathe. breathing's important. You're going to learn to breathe from your belly and not from your chest. Your body is equipped to heal itself on many levels. Use these natural resources instead of the old coping mechanisms that you've done in the past. And as another reminder, the Lionsgate portal opens August 8th, which will offer you even more energy to heal and restore. This is a time of rebirth on a deep, deep spiritual level for all of us. The month of August is filled with huge transformational energy that will have you feeling like you're on a roller coaster ride of sorts. Up one moment, down the next, going fast and slowing down. If you go with the flow, you will find it easier than if you push against it, because this healing vibrational energy is offering you really some powerful healing that will allow you to move forward in the ways that you need to, even if that can feel uncomfortable as you move through it. So in closing, we are in Leo season, so it's time to step into your power, to take the lead, and to shine your light. Let your inner flame guide you and just embrace what you love to do. What's your passion? We also have many planets shifting into retrograde, so this is an opportunity to reconsider every aspect of your life. Do this gently with compassion for yourself and for others as well. Notice what hasn't been working for you for quite some time and what has been holding you back. What old wounds keep resurfacing and why? Are you ignoring them? Are you not wanting to deal with them? Or is it just taking that easy road so that you don't have to feel or think about it? But sometimes the easy road will just keep you on that same pattern, that same path where you keep repeating and repeating and repeating. When you can just tap into the strength of who you are on that deep soul level, take that step forward into honoring yourself on all levels. You will be amazed at the strength you have and the relief you feel once you process all of this. This open portal and bookends of full moons will also offer you some really amazing insight, wisdom, and knowledge that can come out of nowhere. So I'm going to ask you to trust what you're receiving and allow it to guide you. Love yourself unconditionally as you give permission for the healing energy that fills the month of August. This may require you to step out of your comfort zone, as I've mentioned a few times, to do some in-depth inner work and to nurture all the parts of you that have been ignored in order to please others and keep the peace. Again, even if that means a little upheaval and stirring the dust, it's necessary, my friend. You've got this. You may even feel more psychic abilities, heightened intuition and downloads and awakenings, and a renewed sense of being as you shed the layers of pain, shed the old wounds and the hurt that have weighed you down, but they have not defeated you. These are your medals of honor, where you have learned your strength, where you have learned your integrity. You know who you are. Let go of the belief that you aren't good enough and that you just need to please others in order to be loved, because you are most certainly good enough and worthy to release the feelings of being a victim and embrace the new you. For you are your own hero. Don't let anyone ever take that away from you. Remember, my friend, you are an incredible spiritual being, living a very challenging human experience. However, even with all the obstacles that have been in your path, you still show up, you still persevere, and you will always be given the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone. Listen to your intuition. Know that you are always equipped to handle everything you came here to experience, and you came here to do that successfully. There is no pass or fail. There's just you on your life's journey. Whatever has been your biggest challenge in your life so far is exactly what you came here to learn and overcome. So you can do it. Always remember, you are more than your pain, you're more than your scars, and you're more than your fear, because you truly are amazing. If you enjoyed this message and found it resonated with you, please hit the like button and share with others and leave a comment. Now, if you're interested in preparing your space for the full moon, I've put a link on how to do that below. And if you're ready to enjoy your full moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Begin by closing your eyes and setting your intention, connecting with the energy of the full moon, and letting the full moon know you are grateful for the lighted path that is before you, which is helping you to clearly see what adjustments need to be made and what you are ready to release. Now take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. Once again, breathing in through your nose, new fresh clarity, and releasing through your mouth the old stagnant energy that no longer serves you. Let us join together in love, peace, and harmony as we gather together, embarking on this journey and connecting with the full moon as we prepare to cleanse and release what no longer serves us. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love, pure healing light, surrounding us with safety and protection always. And we ask Archangel Michael from the south, bringing in the element of fire, to join us on this journey as we burn and release what no longer serves us. We ask Archangel Raphael from the east, offering us the element of air to bring healing as we reclaim our power and let go of blocks and limiting beliefs. And we ask Archangel Uriel from the north, bringing in the element of earth to give us a solid foundation upon which to build our dreams, providing us with stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west, bringing in the element of water to shower down upon us pure cleansing, white light, clearing away old wounds and washing away past issues that hold us back, and supporting us as we sit with our emotions, aligning with our true authentic self. As we gather under this beautiful full moon, we also invite our spirit team, guides, angels, and helpers to be by our side as we embrace the opportunity this full moon is offering us. Now recognize that this full moon is symbolizing the end of a chapter in your life, shedding light upon the things and situations and behaviors that need your attention so that you can let them go. This is a healing process of purging and releasing and letting go. Please remember to drink plenty of water when your session is complete. This full moon is also illuminating the things and people in your life that may be interfering with your spiritual growth and enlightenment. So right now, give yourself permission to be open to the light of the full moon and the messages that are being presented to you. Know that this is a great opportunity where you purge and release whatever you do not wish to take with you into your future. As you take in another cleansing breath through your nose, releasing the stagnant energy through your mouth, begin to feel your body relaxing even more deeply into a peaceful state, knowing that this is your time to heal, your time to purge, your time to release and let go of any stress, anxiety, and worries. Begin to feel them simply lift up off of your shoulders, out of your mind, drifting up and away from you, drifting up further and further away from you into nothingness. Know that you are safe and secure, and your spirit team is surrounding you with loving, healing light. Now begin to see in your mind a beautiful path unfolding before you. The full moon above is shining its bright, illuminating light, and you can clearly see the path before you. Notice that this path is specifically just for you and you alone, and it is created by your spirit team to bring you the safety, the love, and the healing that is needed as you release and purge. As you walk slowly along this beautiful path, begin to notice a gentle breeze caressing your face. You can smell the scent of beautiful flowers, and you can see all the stars lighting up the sky, surrounding the bright full moon. You notice tall trees on either side of you as you walk along the path, feeling the velvety grass so soft beneath your feet. And as you come to the end of this path, you suddenly find yourself in a large, magnificent meadow. The full moon is shining, guiding you to a soft, large blanket awaiting your arrival. And as you sit or lie on this blanket, you find yourself looking up at the full moon and all the bright stars, feeling at peace, knowing that this is a powerful moment where you are here to heal and cleanse and rejuvenate your physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, and energy field. taking in a nice, slow, deep breath, releasing and letting go. You are now ready to proceed with releasing everything on your list, stating out loud or in your mind, I am now releasing everything on my list. This is my intention. I am ready to let go of what no longer serves me. I am washing away the fears of yesterday. I now release myself from any obstacles that are in my path. I now choose to forgive, knowing that I am setting myself free by doing so. I am now free from all these things, situations, and people that no longer serve me. This is my intention, and I am choosing to let this go. And it is so. Now allow yourself to bask in this loving energy of the full moon as it vibrates healing energy onto you, assisting you in letting go and releasing, guiding you and helping you purge and wash away all painful memories, washing away and soothing heartache, releasing and dissolving physical pain, helping you let go of anger and grief, dissolving guilt and shame, and removing any limiting beliefs and blocks that have kept you stuck. Know that while you have endured many challenges, they have allowed you to gain so much wisdom and insight in the process. Understanding that choosing to hold on to memories and negative situations and people that weigh you down will continue to keep you stuck. Set yourself free. It's time. You are ready to move forward and release any negative, heavy energy right now. Say these words in your mind or out loud. My heart's desire is to be filled with love, happiness, peace, excellent health, prosperity, and abundance. And at this time, it is my intention, and I am choosing to heal every part of my body and my mind as I embrace this love and healing energy from this beautiful, vibrant full moon. Now begin to see in your mind everything you have written on your list. Notice that it is no longer bright and colorful. Notice that it has now become smaller and smaller, and you can barely see the words that you have written down. The list filled with everything you wish to release has now begun to move further and further away from you. Further and further away, no longer having any power or control over you. And as you look out into the distance, you can see this tiny speckle, smaller and smaller, until you no longer see it at all. It is gone. It is done. It is over. It is released and dissolved. You are free. You are now ready to embrace new positive beginnings that will empower you and fill you with joy and love. Place your hands over your heart. This signifies that you are cleansing the old and opening up space for a healing to take place in all areas of your life. Know that as you bask under the beautiful, vibrant, healing light of the full moon, you are also choosing to make any necessary changes that are needed in order for you to move forward on your path. Say these words out loud or in your mind. I am choosing to love myself. I am choosing to honor myself. I now give thanks and gratitude to the full moon, to the universe, and my Creator. I now give thanks and gratitude to my spirit team, angels, and guides for being with me on this healing and nourishing, rejuvenating journey. I am so grateful for this cleansing and release, and I now have room and welcome in beautiful new beginnings that are manifesting in my life, and it is so. Thank you. Thank you. Now find yourself leaving the beautiful meadow, walking down the beautiful path, and finding yourself back into the present moment, knowing that you have released and you have cleansed and you have let go of what is no longer needed in your future. When you are ready, you can either continue to drift off into a wonderful deep sleep, or open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.